Aurora furiously tore apart the wedding photo of her and her husband, Benjamin. Little did she know, this led her to accidentally discover that beneath the seemingly loving marriage between her and her husband was Benjamin's shameful love for Jessica. Then Aurora picked up the marriage certificate from the folder and saw the registration date of Benjamin and Jessica on it. It was from 30 years ago. It turned out that 30 years ago, Aurora had wanted to register a marriage with Benjamin, but Benjamin rejected her, saying it was too much trouble. 10 years ago, Aurora brought it up again, suggesting they at least take wedding photos. But Benjamin said their relationship didn't need wedding photos to prove anything, and refused again. It wasn't until today that Aurora realized the real reason Benjamin refused to marry her was because he had already married Jessica. Benjamin snatched the certificate from her hand and grabbed Jessica's hand, saying that if Jessica hadn't wanted to keep it private, he would have never been with Aurora. Aurora finally saw them for who they really were and asked her daughter Alice if she would leave with her. At that moment, Jessica said she had always treated Alice as her own daughter. Benjamin also added he was about to win the Best Host Award, and he could help Alice's career even more. Alice looked at the successful Benjamin, then at Aurora, who had been a housewife all her life, and without hesitation, she chose Benjamin. But what Alice didn't know was that Aurora was actually the chairwoman of Daxia Corporation. She had hidden her identity from Benjamin to protect his self-esteem. For 30 years, she cared for Benjamin without a single complaint, even using her connections to pave the way for his career. Aurora had originally planned to reveal her identity after Benjamin won the Best Host Award. She was going to tell him everything. But that day, while helping Benjamin organize his computer, she accidentally found intimate videos of him and Jessica. Aurora was in disbelief and used her phone to record the video. Benjamin had no idea Aurora had found out. He thoughtfully handed her a glass of mango juice. She took a sip and immediately spat it out because she's allergic to mangoes. Benjamin said he just forgot. Aurora was heartbroken because she remembered every one of Benjamin's preferences, but Benjamin didn't even remember her mango allergy. Aurora then took out the video and questioned Benjamin about his relationship with Jessica. Faced with undeniable evidence, Benjamin still accused Aurora of overthinking, claiming it was just rehearsal. Of course, Aurora didn't believe him because she had never seen any kind of rehearsal that required embracing. At that moment, Alice chimed in, saying this must be a misunderstanding. Benjamin and Jessica had been longtime partners, so being a bit close wasn't a big deal. Aurora asked Alice if she had known about their relationship all along. Alice was suddenly speechless. Aurora saw through both father and daughter and immediately asked Benjamin for a divorce. To her surprise, Alice said Aurora